Well, I think that's everything, isn't it? Every case and bag loaded and tied down. But what about you? Are you ready? I must say I'm thankful that we're not fleeing under cover of night. Though it wasn't the warmest conversation I've ever had. Still, I think we should try not to dwell on it. We're still technically running away together. There's nothing anyone can do to stop us. But, glad as I am to have you coming home with me, and glad as I am for you to have accepted my proposal, and glad as I am to not be on your father's hit list. Are you truly ready? This is your home. And, well, I know it hasn't been the easiest at times. It's still a big change. If you were having second thoughts, no, well, I suppose you did make yourself clear. I really don't want you to feel pressured, is all. I want you to. Forgive me, I'm not saying these things because I have doubts about your feelings for me, or mine for you. I simply want to make sure you're alright. I suppose I'm still in disbelief. It's not the shortest journey ahead of us. And once we're there, I can't wait to show you my home. Your home. At least I hope it will feel like one. Another good thing about not travelling at night is it won't be quite as cold, but still, you can't exactly light a hearth in a carriage. Lest we, well... But hopefully the day won't be so cold. But, of course you can stay close to me. Share my warmth. Here. Wrap this around you. There we go. It might feel silly now to have a cloak or blanket on top of your clothes, but trust me. It's a long journey, and even if just act as padding, it's not going to be terribly warm. Shall we? I should get the door for you. I won't have anyone else offering their hand to help you in. Help you go. And just like that, we're off. It's quite surreal, really. that I'm on my way to spend the rest of my life with you, my darling boy. And I feel awfully blessed, or awfully lucky, and awfully honoured. I do hope you will like it. In my kingdom, you will want for nothing, but material goods are not the only thing that will make our lives happy. I won't lie. Of course, at times I can be busy. Though, if you wanted to, you could have a seat on my council as well. But you don't have to. You don't have to do a day's work for the rest of your life if you don't want to. Or if there's some cause you'd like to champion, or something you would like to do with your time, do let me know. We can have something arranged, another room, office of sorts prepared for you. Whatever you'd like. I won't begrudge you anything. Whatever you may have been made to feel like, or not feel like, if this is just shyness, I don't mean to assume, but you can have whatever jobs or hobbies you would like. Sure, none of them are embarrassing. By which I mean, I don't think you should feel ashamed or embarrassed about having fun, passing away the time. And of course I do hope to continue courting you in a more, I suppose, obvious way. Continuing our walks and rides. There are such beautiful gardens. I can't wait to show them to you. May I take your hand? I feel as though it's proper to ask. I'll continue asking even after after the wedding. Whenever that may be, there isn't any rush for it to happen quite so soon. I think what would be better is for you to get your bearings in my kingdom first. Make sure that you like it there before we fully tie you down to it. I don't want you to feel rushed or pressured into anything. Of course, and if you want to rest during this trip, by which I mean, if you wish to sleep through the entire thing, don't let me keep talking and distracting you. You wouldn't mind me talking even if you were trying to get to sleep. Really? Soothing? I can't say I've heard that before, but if you say so. I'm glad to be soothing for you. And if at any time you find yourself parched or peckish, food and drinks are strongly bad. This feels surreal. Does it for you? I'm just so happy. You make me so incredibly happy, my sweet prince. And here I thought I'd go the rest of my days alone or married to someone I didn't love. Not anymore. May I bring your hand up to my lips? Perhaps I like hearing you say it. Affirming that you want it. And I fear perhaps I was a bit rash in my confession. Perhaps it would have been more proper for me to wait a while before kissing you properly. You didn't mind. Well, I'm glad of that. I certainly enjoyed myself. No, I feared I was getting carried away, and my mouth was going to talk without me thinking that through entirely. Well, Again, I don't mean to rush you, and if this isn't something you're interested in ever doing, it won't change anything. I still want to say I still would want to spend the rest of my life with you, regardless of whether or not. Well, whether you wanted to join me in my bed. Was that too forward? You're gripping my hand. If the light doesn't deceive me, I'm like a little flushed. Would you be interested in perhaps? I'm not so old-fashioned that we would have to wait until marriage. I think it's healthier for couples to know each other fully, if they're interested in that sort of thing, before binding themselves to each other. I would know every inch of you. If you wish. Touch every crevice and kiss every scar, wrinkle, blemish, freckle. show you how I love. I would make you feel wanted, and as though you are the most gorgeous boy in all creation. Which, of course, you are. I would have you in any way you allowed me to. And worship you as a disciple does a God. Let my bed be your altar. Not tonight, if you wish. But whenever you're ready. Yeah. And if you never feel ready, that's quite alright. There's plenty of other ways to spend time together. The choice is yours, always. I feel blessed just to sit by your side and hold your hand. I got carried away again. So, there are hours ahead of us. If you'd like, you can rest. Curl up as much as you can on the bench. Perhaps lay your head in my lap. I could read to you. One could sit in silence, gazing out the window as well. I certainly have no qualms about that. I don't think sitting in silence needs to be awkward. Not if we're both comfortable with each other's presence, which I am. I hope you are. Of course, if you'd like to read to yourself. Whatever you wish. I'm just happy that you're here. You chose to come with me. That you're coming home. Thank you all so much for watching, my lovelies. A reminder that custom audio and art commissions are currently open. I have 2 separate Ko-fis, you can find them both listed below. I also have a Patreon. If everyone who subscribed to me gave me just £1 a month, that would help me out a lot, allow me to move out and keep making audios. Rewards of being a patron of mine include access to my Discord, your name read aloud in the credits, and 2 exclusive spicy audios every month, with at least one of them picked from your requests if you join the top fledgling tier. I also stream on Twitch a couple times a week, and I have an Etsy shop where I sell fan art and original art. Thank you to my patrons, my fledglings, Phoenix, Antichrist, 3-in-1 Shampoo, Silla Moon, The Lucio Archives, Sassy NK, Snuckle Altera, Rasley D, Fruit Island, Liam, Cial, Nesquik, Fluffy Dino, Nerd Herder, Arthur, Food Crimes and Fire, Rice Puffs, Atis, Ruby, Wraith, Carrion, Livia Nocito, Euronotti, Persephone, Asteresh, Delmo, Psyche, Percy, Kudo, Hell, The Solaces, Tiffany Boyer, Void, Aspen, Spider, River Heights Puff, Arbitrary Descriptivism, Fashion Beauty, Lydia Perez, Joanna Cole, Roses in Blue, Ray Carts, Indrid, Roy Winters, Emily, Sweet Jade, A, Tisness, Arcane, N, Nicole, Tsukiyomi, Zone NB, 675309, Goth Muppet, Pumpkin Pie 23, Nicole Thompson, Delilah, Valkyrie Ace, Despair, Caitlin Mitchell, Artachumi, Akina Hema, Lethandralis, Dawn Robin, Alora, Persephone Black, Crafty Bonkers, Lady D, Brooks Love for Music, Love the Elixir, Cecilia, Delaney, Lily, Fern, Persephone Porris, Oracle of BS, Alexis, A Mole in Disguise, Sammy, Transpanda, Shadari, Zaydu, Cue the Cats, Alpaca Avalanche, Philip Demeron, Steph, Ash, Chris Vickman, Mark, Icy, Sam Hellbore, Fowland Room, Jay, Catslane, Late Nighty Vibes, Dumblex Anxiety, Deanna, Jam, Multichromanex, Pajamas, Jesse, Ethereal Viking, Wibbles, Jazz, Lindsay, Emily, Vic, Nee, Abthasin, Iris Evan, Amara Keen, Starfire, Alyssa, Josie Moser, Paige Dillon, Pluto, Rinnexter, Faith, Beetle, Moss Bastard, Bo, Nex, Mamoron, Flitzkim, L, Jason Damien, Goober Ghost, Liam Burwell, Ethan Panda, Alex Snazzle, PyChan13, Asta Sarah, Lone Wolf, Hades, Rowan the Hunter, Isabel Youngson Palmer, Girl of the Pines, Rio Pornoglyph, Shelbs, Doll Extreme, Mary, B, George Wise, True Starshine, Capu Cups, SH7, Ophelia, Little Captain Soccer 237, Peyton Gann, Lieutenant Leo, Deleth, Incognita, Zilkova Salts, Just Here, Phoenix Feather, Tizzy Fowl, Lewin, Tea Time, Ace of Hearts, Pharaoh 123, Victoria Wood, Bluest Jellyfish, Sister of War, Luna, Pretty Demon Kitty, Not Morgan, Jenny, Shannon Reynolds, Julia, Zed is Very Tired, Gabrielle Simpkins, Charlie, Cecilia Viederick, J, Cy Salad, Astarian's Pet, 7N, Chitty Blue, Aquila, Max Little Spoons, J Aries, Escher, Ace, Delirious, Raven G, Ellie B, Cap Dominic, Lavender Kismet, Bamsey, Sunny, Tiara Backers, Jordan Ratliff, Rowan You Boat, Julie Birdsley, Mickey, Miles, Fane, David Moser, Not Butter, Sora129, Vanny, L, Void Fox, Chinoa Chisai 236, and Savvy Ghost. And a thank you to my familiars, Solidaria, Kit, Just That, J Wood, Vanessa OJ, Spatial Oddities, Alicia C, Belle, Joelle McRae, I Wanna Eat, and Kiara McGuire.